Okay, how we doing, folks? Got ourselves another episode of Skyrim tonight. There we go. Now we're talking. All right. Where are we going today? Morthal's pretty close. I don't know. I'm not so much interested in really heading out in a particular direction. Like this, this area here of Skyrim, like this large area here. You know, between Whiterun and Markarth, right? These two holds. I always feel like I don't explore it enough, so there's always something on the horizon in this game. It's just, let's see, that's south. Let's see what this is. We got this marker up here on the compass. I think I have an idea as to what that might be, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh great, 2 saber cats. As if one wasn't enough. Oh boy. Starting off with a bang tonight. If I can get one down, be in a really good spot here. Fantastic. Yeah. Whoa, he was still alive. You see that? Holy smokes. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. I got like a dry patch in the mouth, so I apologize. Wow. Now, who was that poor slob that got one shot by this saber cat? If I remember correctly, he like died and fell into a river. Some sort of stream, maybe. Let me run up here real quick. Let's see if I can see where that guy went. I don't know. this it over here? This might be it. I'm curious to know, was that a bandit that was about to get me? And the saber cat got him first? Or was that like some sort of... maybe it was like a... I don't think he was the courier. That guy pops up everywhere. Yeah, I think that's him right there. Yeah. Bandit. Little Nernroot action. Alright, let's check out what this book has to offer me. Pickpocket, huh? By Revan. I wonder if that's supposed to be a reference to Star Wars: The Old Republic. Okay, let's level up. So excited. Man, that was a good start to the stream. Jumped right in. How we doing today, chat room? Good to have you guys here. We're streaming on Twitch and on YouTube at the same time tonight. Gonna start that up now. Spread myself far and wide. Where am I at with smithing? 21, I'm almost at 22 smithing. 30 you get dwarven. Do I have... I got 1 point in Juggernaut. So, what? That'll increase my heavy armor rating by 40%. That's pretty good. What about block? Blocking's 25% more effective. That's pretty good too. Let's see, how am I doing with my one-handed skill? Alright. I think the next thing I'd be interested in is either Bonebreaker or Bladesman. One of the two. I need both. Because I like using maces and swords. Not so much of an axe guy. Alright. So, let's see, shield wall, then power bash comes at 30. I'm almost at 30. So let's do shield wall. That feels real good, and I'm at level 10. So I should be eligible for the Dawnbreaker quest. Let's do a quick search on that. Quick search. Let's see. Dawnbreaker quest. Skyrim. Of course, my giant sardine fingers here type in Dawn Reeler. Dawnbreaker quest, Skyrim. Let's check out the fandom link. Ah, level 12 is the prerequisite. Okay. I thought it was level 10. Alright. Well, we're getting there. We're on our way. Right? 2 levels away. Look at that. What's that? Wonder if we'll find anything nice at this ruin. Is this the one with the hole in the ground? No. This is some kind of altar here. Hey, all right, silver ingots. Lockpick in the satchel. Little shrine to Zenithar. Cool beans. I love these little vignettes. It's not on the compass. You know, you're just roaming around the wilderness. This is what makes Elder Scrolls games so special. You know, why it has such a fan base. And it's like I can't divorce myself from talking about the major disappointments that have come about from Bethesda since this game came out. You know, and it just, even Bethesda is saying, like, you know, Elder Scrolls 6 is not going to be, it's going to disappoint a lot of people. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I'm trying, like, I want to just put that to the side for a second. You know, and it's like little things like that little vignette there. You know, you're just walking around the wilderness. You just see this awesome, you know, ruin. You go to explore it, and that exploration is rewarded with, you know, cool items, useful stuff. You know, you're not going to find that fast traveling, just doing the quests. You're not going to find that. You only find that by taking the time to just explore. And you're never too far away. That's another thing too, is games that say, like, oh, it's highly explorable. You know, you go out there and, you know, you're walking around for a while, you don't find anything noteworthy or rewarding. Here, you're not far. You're not far from the next thing. You know, I'm 13 minutes into this stream, and I feel like I've had some really rewarding gameplay already multiple times. You know, the two saber cats that jumped me. You know, like I was in a real fight, man. Like that was it. If I didn't win that fight, you know, I was gonna have to reload. Won that fight, explored around a little. I got to level up, explored around a little bit. Found that, got some cool stuff, walked around again, boom, another cave. I'm about to jump into this cave. You don't really get that level of reward and exploration in every, you know, in other games that boast open world. Oh, here we go, vampire nonsense. You don't really get that, man. Holy smokes. Bandos, what's up? You're not wrong. I'm nervous for the next installment of Elder Scrolls. Yeah. You're not, I mean, I gotta tell you, Nando's. By the way, thanks for being here. Thanks for joining. It's not unreasonable to be afraid of what's happening. I mean, Bethesda itself, its PR department came out a couple of months ago and said, Elder Scrolls 6 is likely going to be a disappointment. Google those words, you will find what I'm talking about. Wait, hold on. Okay, it's a great sword. Never mind. One of the lead Quest developers for Starfield spoke at GDC early this year in the spring and had explained. Hold on, let me get his name. Yeah, William Shen. He was a lead quest designer for Starfield, and he had explained what's going on at Bethesda right now. How he joined the team during Skyrim's development, and what it was like working on that game and how collaborative it was among other departments. And then he explained that how that collaboration broke down as more people got hired, from Skyrim to Fallout 4 to Fallout 76 to Starfield. And in that timeline of projects, he explained how quickly Bethesda had grown, and as a result of growing that quickly, what had happened to communication through the need to install, regulation and bureaucracy, and that ultimately is why you're seeing what you're seeing with their games. And with their sale to Microsoft, and this still being the case at Bethesda, and them working on Elder Scrolls 6, I really highly doubt that Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be better than Skyrim. I think if we're lucky, it's going to be as good as Skyrim, and I am very doubtful about that. They're trying to build the game with, having the next 10 years of that game being around in mind. So when Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, we're not getting another Elder Scrolls game for at least 10 years. At least. They're developing it with that in mind. So, ambitious. That's quite ambitious for a company that's having a really hard time turning on a dime. Nando's, great marketing. Good to see they're trying something new, aka being honest. Well, that's another issue. Is Pete Hines, who was he was, if I'm remembering the title correctly, director of marketing during Skyrim. He eventually became the president. He's not there anymore. He retired. And Pete Hines is a great guy. I've had my differences with Pete Hines, but he's a great guy. He very informally sat down with me during the marketing hype for Elder Scrolls Online. I got a chance to interview him one-on-one, so that he didn't have to do that. He could have told me, "Listen, you're a snot. I don't like your face. F out of here." He didn't. He was very gracious. He sat down with me. We hung out. Really good guy. Wish him nothing but the best. But Pete Hines gets it. He knows what business is. He knows what marketing is. And he he stated it one day. I never forgot it. He said that, you know, it's about relationships. And as long as you are, you know, it sounds weird, but as long as you're treating people the way you want to be treated, you know, your business relationships are going to be good. And that's the way he approached his job. And that's the way he, you know, tried to, anyway, approach marketing his games. That's the way he tried to talk to the community. You know, I mean, I've had my differences with him. I've called him out on a lot of nonsense. But he's also taken a lot of nonsense from gamers. So, you know, I kind of think it's a bit of a wash. You know, the dude tried, and I think did a fantastic job. And without him at the helm of marketing at Bethesda, I think you're going to see a lot of stuff that's maybe like rookie mistakes. And this headline coming out a couple of months ago, that I don't think that ever would have happened had Pete been there. You know, lady, I had to put my coffee down.
Damn you! Damn you! You thought I was just
Oh, did I zone out? I zoned out by accident. Let's get back in there. She's still alive? Nah. Yeesh. Alright, let's save the game here. Quick save, F5. I wasn't happy that vampire made me put my my coffee down. That wasn't cool. Could have waited. Alright, so this master vampire is no joke. I square off with this guy again. Careful, you might contract AI vampirism. Yeah, that reminds me. I got to, I may already have. Yeah, Witbane and Bonebreaker Fever. Shoo. Alright. This Master Vampire is likely going to give me vampirism. Okay, Nando's. Lurkin. I'll be here when you get back. Don't want any of this. Guess I'll take that. Frost resistance. Take that too. Okay, let's quick save here. Whew, dark out. It's dark in here. Okay.
Huh? That the best you can do?
I mean, it's not bad. I'm pretty proud of myself at the moment. Let me chug a potion. Yeah, another one. Another potion. Another potion. There we go.
Victory is yours.
Excellent. Woo-wee. Man. That was another tough one. Alright, let's see. Did he give me... No. Alright. So he didn't... I did not contract vampirism fighting him, which is lucky. It might be the resist magic effect on me. It could be that. That 25% resistance to magic. That might have been what saved me here. Not like I'm not ready for it with the potions of cure disease, but you don't want to accidentally forget, you know? Gross. My fault for looking, you know. Ooh. Can break that down. Orcish Mace of Absorption. Cool. Break that down. Definitely got some stuff here that I'd like to disenchant. And there's a disenchanting table right there. Sweet. Is that a black soul gem? Wow. Wow. Steel Sword of Frost. Holy cow. This place is an enchanter's treasure trove. Alright, let's break some stuff down. Nice. Very cool. That was super convenient. Not expecting a enchanting table to be right there. A black soul gem will go for a good price if I decide to sell it. Man, what a creepy little cave. It was very obviously once the dungeon of some keep that has long since fallen into ruin, collapsed in on itself, and become part of the landscape, right? So like this, when you go into this place, you know, it's called a cave, right? So Broken Fang Cave. But this is not actually, this isn't a cave. It was once a keep. A long time ago that's just completely collapsed into rubble and has become so part of the landscape at this point that it looks like it was a cave. Or maybe it was built on top of the cave and the keep is long gone, and what's left is what they built underneath inside the cave, and that's what's left. Like that could be it too. Alright, I'm gonna turn around, pour some water for myself. Give me a few seconds, guys. Cool. Forgot. Get myself in here. I forgot that I stashed away a little can of seltzer into my mini fridge earlier today. I totally forgot this thing was in there. Nice. I could really go for a can of seltzer too. All right. Man, I need a new set of headphones. These things are on their way out. Okay. All right. Yeah. I remember that thing. That obelisk out there. Whenever I'm out in this region of Skyrim, I always feel like I am in Rohan. The fields of Rohan. It very much reminds me of the very beginning of Two Towers, where Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli are running through the fields of Rohan. This obelisk has a whole story behind it. I forget what it is. But I think there's an inn somewhere near here. And when you stay at the inn, there's a book in the bedroom that I think talks about it. So what's the name of this place? Yukar's Monument. Rising. It's there's 2 moons in Tamriel. Masser and Secunda. That one there is Masser. What's this? Wolf. I think I'll make my way up to that keep up there. Let's see, where am I on the map? Seem to remember that being a pretty good dungeon. A lot of bad guys in there. Traps. Lots of different levels. Good amount of loot. Oh. Gotta watch those guys with the 2 swords. They do a lot of damage. Take that amethyst. Okay, so these guys are shooting at me from there. Nothing. Heal up a bit. Woo! Level 11, nice. Almost to level 12. As we learned earlier, that's the prerequisite level for finding Meridia's beacon, which starts the Dawnbreaker quest. That's the big goal right now. Getting the Dawnbreaker quest so I can get the sword. Where is this guy? Ah. Nice. All right. Let's level up. Increase the old health. Juggernaut. It is time. It is time. Get that extra increase to the armor. Explore around here a bit. I like to do things methodically, you know? Start from top to bottom or bottom to top. Just so I know I don't miss anything. And when fighting, you know, you move around a lot, you tend to move away from the area that you're in, you go into a new area, and you can forget to go back, and you'll miss stuff. You know, in a game like this, where there could be treasure in every little nook and cranny, you really don't want to miss anything. You know, just a little while ago, I walked into a cave, and it was a treasure trove of enchanted items. Got a chance to disenchant it all, but there was a black soul gem in there. You know, really hard to come by at this level. See? Had I not been exploring every nook and cranny, I would have not have found this flute and this bottle of hunting brew mead. Okay. I think we could start thinking about getting inside this place. I'll do a bottom to top search. Where's that guy I shot? Oh, he had an amethyst on him. Nice. Anything in the bucket? I like to turn over buckets too, because you never know. There might be a healing potion in there. Or a stamina potion. Huh. Where does this take you? Nowhere. Nice little lookout though on the road. Am I facing north? Can you actually see Morthal from here? Don't look like it. No. No, this... You could see the river and the mountain, but on the other side is Morthal, so on the other end of those mountains there, on the other side, that's where Morthal is. That's the river that we were looking at on the map. Wow, you got some advance warning if anyone's coming to get you. My guess is these Forsworn characters hold up in here and use its strategic position to waylay caravans traveling through Skyrim. I'll tell you though, you do that enough times, you're gonna piss off all the wrong people. They're gonna know where you are, and they're gonna come and they're gonna get you. It's only a matter of time. Right now, in the game's story, Skyrim is of particular political importance. The elves have taken over Cyrodiil, which is where the White Gold Tower is, the seat of the Empire's power. And Skyrim is not bending the knee to the elven-controlled Empire, which is where the Skyrim Civil War is coming from. You've got the Imperials and the Stormcloaks. The Stormcloaks, for all intents and purposes, they're nationalists. They want to maintain the integrity of Skyrim's borders. And the Imperials are trying to establish their rule here in Skyrim. They're trying to strengthen it. The issue is that the Imperials have been taken over politically by the High Elves, and the people of Skyrim do not trust them, and they have no good reason to trust them. The High Elves are not trustworthy. The Imperials don't even really trust them, but they have no choice. They were taken over by them. So, as a result of all that political intrigue in this game, you're going to see representation of these High Elves moving through Skyrim. You're going to see Imperials. You're going to see Stormcloaks. And they're all using these main roads. And if the folks here inside this fortress, if they attack any one of those groups and take their stuff, you're on a list. They're gonna come and get you. They cannot afford to lose any power, strength of arms, I should say, because a couple of nearly naked brigands have taken over a tower and surprised them on an ambush. They can't afford that. So neither one of those political factions can afford it right now. So they're going to come after these guys with the full force of an army to rout them and then take this place themselves strategically. So you're really these Forsworn bandits are really kicking over a hornet's nest doing what they're doing here. This is not the time. This is not the time to be ripping off caravans, because you're going to rip off the wrong one. And none of these folks, these bandits, none of them have the strength to repel either the Imperials, the High Elves, or probably even the Stormcloaks. Want some apples? Okay. I'm pretty sure I was on top of this tower, but let's just double check. Yeah. I wasn't on top of it, but you know what? I viewed it from above, from up there. Okay, so I'm not missing anything up here. Let's travel down here. I really like these. Those are cool. I've seen some fans of Elder Scrolls like remake their basements with decorations, fan-made decorations from Skyrim, and those sconces are a real big part of that. Those basement overhauls. Incidentally, this well, I think this is like a cistern. There's like a dead orc down there. He fell down the cistern, landed on that. And you can actually get there through a cave entrance just off the road where we were spying earlier. Well, nothing in there. Alright, well. Coming up dry, folks. We've been in here before. Yep. Mm-hmm. Let's go all the way to the top. Let's see what's up here. Nothing. Big place. I'm trying to like keep my wits about me in here a little bit because this is a really big place, and it's easy to get turned around. Yeah. Found a little something. Let's try and see if we can get into the, You think some of these bandits come out here, sit down, and sip their morning coffee and just feel the cold Skyrim breeze on their face? I certainly would. Look at that view. Man, I just love moments like this where you could just kind of take in the game and the music. Hmm. Jeremy Soul's soundtrack to this game is genius. Alright, well, we thoroughly explored that corner. Let's go through here. Is there anything here? Just making sure I haven't, like, cleared the place out yet, you know? Shrine. That's interesting. They worship Kinnereth. Guess that makes sense. Oh. Strongbox. Oh, nice. Flawless garnet. Couple of tomatoes. I remember that place. There's a nasty hag raven over there. The Fort Sunguard Muster. Oh. Corundum ingot. It's the corundum ore that I need mixed with the iron ore that creates steel. I could sell this though. And a torch. Love a torch. Nice. Handful of goodies in that chest. Iron. Steel. Nice. Oh. Smithing increased to 22. Nice. That's good. Little smith and hammer. Mixed unit tactics. Okay. Anything's barrel. Cabbage, flour, cabbage. Look like there's anyone down here. Guys want some potatoes? Ooh. Sweet rolls. Oh, they always look so good. Really could just like bite into one of those. Oh, man. Make some food. Make some cabbage stew. Found enough cabbage here to make cabbage stew. Nothing in the kettle. What you got in the cupboard? What's that? The biography of Baron Zaya. Wow, 10 leather strips. It's like a fortune. It's worth a lot of money. Now, if this were Minecraft, I'd be taking this charcoal. A couple pieces of glass. Let's see, what part of Skyrim does this dump me out on? Oh, wow. Look at that. That's a little hidden entrance. Look at that. That's cool. I never knew that was there. I think, did I go up here? Yeah, I think I might have. Yeah, I came from here. Okay. Annex. I think I was in there. Tower. Oh, maybe I wasn't in that annex. Oh. Is that the whole... This can't be the whole place. The, what in the world? The map didn't say that this place was cleared yet. There's something still lurking about in here. Yeah, I was not in here. Glad I didn't pass it up. Close this door. Excellent. What is this? Oh. Moldy piece of cheese. Gross. Wow, 77 gold. Empty. Huh. Let's see. Yeah, superior. Sweet. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Holy cow. Oh, come on. I want to upgrade my mace. These steel Nordic gloves are great. They look so nice. Looks like this is broken. Doesn't have a trigger to use it. Maybe if I zone out and zone back in, maybe that'll fix the bug. Yeah, the rest of these. The rest of those are working. Let's try it again. Sometimes that helps. You can't really count on it. A lot of times it's a placement bug. Yeah, whoever placed this placed it in such a manner where, you know, the trigger got bugged out. So, oh well. Bug Thesda. Let's see. Where else can I go? I think I came from up here. Yeah. Alright. Boy, am I glad I didn't pass this up. I thought I came in here before. Huh. What am I missing? Because I'm not getting the clear indication. See how it says? It's like that. Broken Fang Cave cleared. Oh, I did clear Swindler's Den. And that's not coming up with an indication on it either. So, maybe... I don't know. Maybe I did get everyone in here. That's the tower. Annex did that. I'm surprised. I thought there was at least a bandit chief at the top of the tower. Usually you get that in these forts. Do 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 do. I guess that's it. Not really seeing anything else. Well, I did get some pretty good stuff out of that place. Although I was expecting some couple, you know, some more fighting. But uh-huh. Interesting. There's a saber cat out there waiting for me. Looking for lunch. What town is that? The Dragon Bridge? I don't think so. Let me see. That could be Rorikstead. Let's square off with this. Saber cat. I'm gonna figure out what town that is. Yeah. was that I heard? I heard a thing. Okay. Yeah, I think that might be Rorikstead. Hey, who's that? Uh-oh. Getting attacked by wolves. Well, we cleared the wolves fast enough.
Are you finished ogling the grotesque? I suppose I should be grateful you didn't simply attack me.
Your skin. Are you ill?
I'm one of the afflicted. I'd have been dead from this plague a year ago if not for Periite's protection.
Where are you going?
Returning to High Rock. Our shepherd lost his way, and I fear Periite's wrath may consume those who remain with him. Kesh could tell you more. I just want out of Skyrim as quickly as possible.
Mm-hmm. I vaguely remember that Periite quest. I wonder if they have a blacksmith here I can use to upgrade my mace. Rorikstead.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
A letter from the Jarl. Let's see what the Jarl's got to say. Jarl Sidgur of Falkreath of Arwen. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sidgur, and I have the honor to be the Jarl of the proud and ancient city of Falkreath. The fame of your exploits across Skyrim has brought you to my attention. If you're interested in becoming Thane of Falkreath Hold, I invite you to speak to me the next time you're in Falkreath. Aside from the honor that accrues to the title, my Thanes are entitled to a personal housecarl. I also can tell you privately that a choice parcel of land in Falkreath would be available for your purchase should your services prove useful to me. I look forward to meeting you in person. I remain Jarl Sidgur of Falkreath. Might be an interesting pursuit.
Guard by sunset, and you didn't do it. Now you're in big trouble. Pop told you to do that, not me. Now leave me alone.
Can you imagine living in a place like this? Now, the guy in the very beginning, his name was Lokir, and he was from Rorikstead. I wonder if he has a house here that we could visit. Or maybe some sort of...
Nope. Sorry.
family member?
If you've got some business in Rorikstead, you should start by speaking to Juan. sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but Juan's the one who deals with people. I'm afraid I lost my charm years ago. Farewell.
Mm-hmm. Maybe not. Let's check out the inn.
My father, Ralki, manages the inn. He used to be a soldier, but he left that life behind. You look like you've seen your share of adventure. I envy you that. In fact, maybe you can help me with something.
Frost Fruit Inn.
Need something? You look like you've seen your share of adventure. I envy you that. In fact, maybe you can help me with something.
Oh, here's Lumkill.
Do yourself a favor and don't have children. They're good for nothing at all.
Well, jeez. I mean, it's, you know, you gotta raise them the right way, too.
If you need a meal or room,
They've
I've
grown,
got both.
all right. Lazier and more stupid.
See ya.
See ya.
I got enough troubles, so don't go adding to them.
Jeez. That's still the courier? Yeah.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Cowflop Farmhouse. Maybe this is where Lokir lived.
Name's
Did you see
Ennis.
those guards?
If you've got friends who
Get out
do
of
business
line
in
and you'll have
Whiterun,
them
they
to
might
deal
know
with.
me.
Jeez.
We could always use help picking crops if you need a few extra coins. Until next time.
You talked to Reldith yet? She's like a mother to me.
Another fine day at work in the fields. I don't envy those city folk who miss out on the joys of working the land.
I'll tell you who I don't envy. Those poor children who lost their parents in this war.
Lives lost, crops burned, land ruined. There's no greater sin than war. And yet, you were an orphan, and you've made something of your life.
I was lucky.
Would have been nice to have some sort of representation of Lokir.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
I heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. Imagine being that guy, a soldier of Whiterun being stationed here in Rorikstead. He must have pissed off some commander. At the same time, I think I would have been very happy to be him. Look at this place. He's like the only guard here, and all he does is patrol this one street.
What do you need?
Spoke to him already.
Never should have come here. Well, must have run off.
No, he didn't run off. I killed him for you. Okay, where do we go from here? I'll continue north. Let's get off the road. Get off the road! Quick! tower out there. Let's see what that's about. Oh, wow. Seem to have stumbled across a couple of things. Let's check out the shack first. I think these skeevers were somebody's pets. Forgot about that. Lun's hut. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, there's Lund. Poor guy. So I guess he died in his sleep, and these skeevers kind of came in. That's it, huh? Nothing else in here? Let's check around back. Not seeing anything there. No. Okay. Alright. Nothing there. Thought I heard a wolf. In fact, I know I heard one, and I saw it running in that direction. It's not coming after me, though. Not yet, anyway. If it's around here, if I get close enough, it'll attack. Yeah, there we go. There it is. Oh, it was a saber cat. Okay. Some ruins over there. Let's check those out. You never know what you'll find in some ruins. Okay. Nothing. Let's go over here.
That's close enough.
Yeah, more Forsworn. Serpent's Bluff readout.
I cannot best you.
Never should have come here.
Hey! Yeah. Whew. That's 12 gold. Ah. Oh, still in combat, huh? I thought that was all of them.
It's
The Argonian account. Classic Elder Scrolls book. See it in multiple games. Got ourselves another one. Two more. Oh dear. Oh, Briarheart? These guys are usually like the bandit chiefs. These are actually created by hags. They rip their hearts out and yeah, they install this briar heart into their chests. Really, really nasty.
I'll make you pay.
Huh. Map of Skyrim, huh? With a dagger in Morthal. Are these guys planning to attack Morthal? Big chest here. Coin purse. 42 gold. Hey, not bad. Alright, let's see what's in this chest. Great sword. Wow, 83 gold. Iron ingot. Okay, okay. Not interested in the weapons, but those are nice. Hagraven's feathers. Oh. Hey, what's in here? Uh-huh. Okay. Let's see, where were those darts coming from? Okay. Now we know. Hey, dwarven arrows. Very nice. Taproot. Uh-oh. Got him. It's a Hagraven. Oh, I hate those things. Oh, man. Better quick save. They are nasty. She's not alone either. Was close.
What was that?
Maybe I could take one of them out.
What was that?
Try and lay low here for a minute. Wait for the heat to die down. Then hit him again.
Nothing here after all.
Shit. Let's repeat this a couple of times. If I could take out those two guys near the Hagraven, it'll make that fight a lot easier. I also could be overestimating how powerful she actually is compared to my level. I think they come with the fireball spell. So that's going to be really hard for me to fight against. Alright, she's dead. Can't get a clear shot. No. There we go. Yeah. Nice. Level 12. Let's increase the stamina. Maybe I can do a little extra damage. Yeah. Let's go for it. Alright. Quick save there. Okay. Stand at a pretty good... Doing pretty good for ourselves. There she is. She's making her way back. Yeah, she is. Make sure I don't step on anything around here. That would have been the perfect shot. I'll wait for her to stop moving again. Woo! Whoops. Quit moving around. Yeah. She's eventually gonna make her way over here, I think. I'm gonna try and hit her with as many arrows as possible to whittle her down. If I get lucky, I'll kill her this way. I might get lucky on this. Yes! Woo! Ha, elven shield. I really gotta watch your feet around here. Let's see what's on this table. This is where she made that briar heart that we got earlier. Wretched little thing. Oh. It's a treasure room? Almost. There we go. There's the sweet spot. Always gotta check behind doors. Nothing there this time. Next time, however, might get a little something. Coin purse, 37 gold. Not bad. Chest. All right. Okay. Not bad. Ah, look at that. little coin purse behind the armor. Clever, clever. Okay, let's check up top where we killed the Hagraven. I still can't believe I got this Hagraven by sneaking in heavy armor and hitting her with a bow. So I'll take those arrows back. What was that? Mm-hmm. Okay, I could sell that. Let's see. Is there a pull chain around here, or a button, or a lever to open that up? Try on this side. Not seeing anything. Just get her out of the way. If it opens, it might open from the other side. I'm surprised. Usually there's like a pull chain. Or something. Panel. Maybe it's down below. Boy, not a lot of good quality treasure in this place. We didn't get much. I wonder if maybe this opens it? Let's give it a try. Yep, that did it. That was the trigger. Step on it again. Okay. It's one of those things where you gotta keep constant pressure on it. Okay. Let's just drag Ruined Book on top of it. That'll do it. That'll do it. Peeky peeky. Oh. That button over there. Potion of regeneration. Nice. I don't see those a lot. Ah. Very good. Enchanter's table. Nothing great. Lesser soul gems. Hey, Mist, what's going on? How are you? Long time no see. Glad to have you back. I took off most of all of November and a lot of October for family and work. My job does a massive trade show once a year in November, and so you know I was swept up with that. And wanted to do some retooling, some rethinking on how I was approaching streaming as well. So, game room looks a bit different. Yeah, this is no more green screen. Like I said, little retooling. So I took away the green screen because it was really making me very uncomfortable, physically. And oh, a dwarven bow. Snatch that up. Put in some lights. Nothing expensive. And, yeah, just kind of approaching streaming a little bit differently now. I'm using this orcish bow, so the dwarven bow is definitely an upgrade. Okay. There we go. Hey, Oracle the White, what's going on? Nice to see you again. I'm doing very well. How are you? I'm working on buying some longer wiring for my desk current, so I can actually utilize my standing desk. Oh, nice. Those standing desks are cool. My one of my podcast hosts, he's got a standing desk, and it's always funny to watch him elevate it, because he's got his webcam on, and he elevates the desk. You just see the camera. You just see the camera view going up, just out of nowhere. I find those standing desks to be quite funny. Okay, I don't want to miss anything. This is a great place to put like a little potion or something for someone to trip up and miss. You know? They're just so eager to get out of this place. Then I think I'm gonna go get walking pad. Get a walking pad to get some steps in while I game. Oh, that'd be really cool. A walking pad? Oracle the White, doing okay. Been sleeping a lot during the week, so that I have the energy to test Ashes of Creation on the weekends. Very nice. Hey, Cole! How are you? Oh, my nephew Cole is here. Oh, it's great seeing you. Yeah, how's Ashes of Creation? Mist. They're nice. I have one, but if I try and stand the desk, it pulls on my computer. It's a big bad deal. My girlfriend's desk is behind me. She works from home, so she stands her desk up a lot while working. Consider Path of Exile 2. Alright, Cole says I'm doing good. How's school, Cole? Looking forward to seeing you on Christmas. We'll be at your mom's house on Christmas Day. Path of Exile 2. No, I haven't considered it. I haven't heard. I don't really like to get games when they're brand new, unless it's something like I'm dying to have. I usually like to let them work the bugs out, and from what I've been hearing on so I follow a number of games journalists on Twitter, and I saw a couple of articles saying like it's didn't release to the greatest fanfare out there. So I think before I get it, I'll end up just waiting to see if they get the bugs worked out. Oracle the White, having fun so far, getting ready for Phase 2, starting on December 20th. Okay. Mist. It's more similar to Diablo 2 than Diablo 4 is. It's been great fun. It's an early access right now, but it'll be free next year. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm a bigger fan of Diablo 2. Diablo 4, when that came out, just looked really dark. I mean, Diablo is of course, a dark series, but it just looked, I don't know, really demonic. Cole, okay. It's good. Almost done with finals and stuff. I'll finish next Wednesday. Excited to see you at Christmas too. Yeah. Yeah, it's oof, man, finals time. It stinks. It is not something that I fondly remember. Nothing but praise for the game, says Mist. So when I say journalist, I'm really talking about like news outlets like MMORPG.com and PC Gamer, and maybe I'm misremembering it. Maybe I got it wrong. I don't know. But I definitely thought I heard some negative press behind it, and it gave me pause. But I'll look back into it. If and you're saying you like it, right, Mist? I'll give it a second glance. Cole, how many more finals you got between now and Wednesday? I really want to see what that little hut is over there. Let's go check this thing out. There it is. It's really tucked into this. Missed. It has some issues, but the game is definitely way more of a hit than a miss. I knew you liked Diablo 2, but not so much 4. I think this game pays more homage to D2 fans than what D4 or D3 ever did. Hence why I bought it. Thought you may like it. Cool. Alright, well, I mean, I much prefer your recommendation and trust that over anything else I'll read. And if you're playing it and you like it, then What kind of classes do they have in the game? Cole, I got 3. Friday, Saturday. You're taking a final on Saturday? Wow. Nothing to lose since it'll be free next year. When you when you say next year, Mist, are you referring to like early 2025 or mid? Any indication? Ah, old Heraldin.
You're looking a little rough around the edges. You feeling all right?
Let's see. Oh. Taxia and Whitbane. Ranger, Witch, Sorceress, Barbarian, and Mercenary. Early to mid 25, I believe the devs said it was only going to be in early access for 3 to 6 months. Nice. Hold on one second, guys. I want to get some water.
I work for Ildis. She runs the inn. Need something?
Okay. Let's sit up a little bit. Okay, so Cole's saying the accounting exam's Saturday because they had a big cheating scandal with the accounting finals last year. So their solution was to have everyone take it the same day, which only works on a Saturday. Wow. Wow, big cheating scandal, huh?
Good morning.
Good lord. That's terrible. Was anyone kicked out of the Was anyone kicked out of the college?
If you drink too much, you're out. No drunks.
So Mist is saying, and when it comes out fully, it'll be free. We'll have more classes on top of what's already there, and it'll launch with the last 3 acts of the campaign. Currently, early access only has the first 3 acts. Okay. Wow. Sounds really good, actually. If they get a holy warrior, then
Mama, where did Papa go?
I'm all in.
He's off fighting the war, dear, for the Stormcloaks. You'll be looking to rent Tiber Septim's room, I take it?
Cole, not that I'm aware of. They kept it pretty quiet last year. I only found out this year because our professor told us what had happened. Yeah, I can imagine. That's the kind of thing that you hear about in the newspapers. Unreal. Whoops.
Until next time.
Until next time. Missed. I forgot Monk. Monk is currently in early access right now. Okay. Well, when it comes to like, you know, Diablo, I like playing the Paladin. I like playing the Crusader, and I like playing the Barbarian. So it's nice to see that they got a Barbarian class in that game. I'd be interested in trying that out. Also, just so you know, I'm also I'm dual streaming on YouTube. So if you're not into the Twitch platform, if you're more of a YouTube fan, when I do stream on Twitch, which is Mondays and Tuesdays at 10 p.m., then I'm going to be streaming on YouTube as well. So hopefully I'll be able to accommodate your favorite platform. Classes that'll launch with the full game will be Druid, Duelist, Huntress, Marauder, Shadow, and Templar, for a grand total of 12 classes. Wow, 12 classes at game launch? That's massive. I'd go Templar, of course. I'm all into that Holy Warrior gameplay. Any did they give any indication as to what the Templar looks like and how it plays? Best we know. You know, just in case you didn't know. Now you know. Not that you know of. Okay. Well, Cole, good luck on those finals.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Shrine of Debella. Let's see. I think I'll make my way south. I don't remember much in that area. So, speaking of accounting finals, I got a great story for you. When I was in college, this was in 2003. So I graduated college in 2004. So I think it's either 2002 or 2003. A buddy of mine from high school, his name was John. His family owned a pizza restaurant, and he would come over really late at night, and we'd fire up the PlayStation 2, and we'd play Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers. And it was right around this time of the year, right around finals time, and I had to study for my accounting final. And John came over, and he said, "Nah, the heck with that. We're playing Two Towers tonight." And I brought over my mother's special vegetable dip and garlic knots. No, No, I'm misremembering it. He brought over like a bag of like vegetable dip and like a bag of like tiny carrots. And he we sit down. Now this vegetable dip, they were making it homemade and then selling it in the pizza shop. And the vegetable dip was really good. And he brought like a big thing of it over. It was like a pound. So he and I snacked all night on this vegetable dip and carrots, these baby carrots. Till like 3 or 4 in the morning playing the Two Towers on PS2. Anyway, he ended up crashing on the floor, and we woke up, and the room just stunk. It just absolutely stunk. And I had such stomach trouble that night studying for my accounting final. I was up and down in the bathroom so much. I actually just took the book into the bathroom with me, and I studied for my accounting final on the toilet. So, yeah. I didn't do so well on that accounting final. I didn't do that great. College can be a real goofy time. Okay, I kind of remember this place. It's like a big Forsworn area. Let me just quick save here. Yeah, here they come. Nice. I think he triggered his own trap. Whoa. Hide over here away from the rocks, the arrows. Nice. Another one down. Hey, you guys want some pheasant breasts? Oh, she triggered her own trap and it killed her. Awesome. Oh, she really got nailed. Jeez. This poor guy. Sorry, buddy. I'm gonna just go ahead and use this grindstone. Let's get him off this table. I feel bad. There's more. And I think, like, all the way up top over there, there's like 3 hag ravens or something. Really, really nasty. deep in love with your mom. First time chatter. What's going on? What's going on, champ? How's it hanging? Okay, hello. How are you? Thanks for the follow. Things are going well. Welcome, welcome. Orcish Warhammer. I like the Santa emoji. Merry Christmas to you. So, I like to play Skyrim right around this time of year because it's one of those games that I have deep nostalgia for, and particularly around Christmas time. Very nice to hear. Merry Christmas. So we try and keep it family friendly around here, just so you know. And same to you, and welcome, welcome, welcome. Kind of lost the train of my thought. But anyway, I mean, yeah, the game came out on November 11th, 2011. So you're good. You're good, man. So, you know, it was right around this time of the year. And so I like to play it, you know, during this time of year if I can. So while streaming, I figured, you know what, let me play some Skyrim, you know? It's been a long time since I've had a chance to play the game. I've been actively avoiding Elder Scrolls games since like 2019, and it was time to get back into it a little bit, you know. Oh, gotta get myself up real good. Man, brutal. Okay. Hear what you're saying, yeah. This game has something to it where it always takes you back. Yep. Ultimate replay value. Couldn't agree more. Really does. Oh, I'll take that amethyst.
I can take you.
Yeah, with your pointy little dagger. You come get me. Fear poison recipe. Mist is cool, people. We like Mist. Great guy. Seem to remember there being something. Yeah, there we go. Right here. Yeah, 30 gold. So what is this? Oh well. If I jump down here, am I going to get hurt? Yeah. I'll get hurt if I jump down. Don't want to do that. So, for those of you who haven't been around lately or are new, I stream Monday and Tuesday from 10 p.m. Eastern till midnight, and am now streaming on Twitch and on YouTube at the Paladin's Tavern. And I'm taking December to play Skyrim. But then after December, once January comes, I'll probably start playing something else. Might get into Minecraft for the month of January. We'll see. I was really thinking about jumping back into Minecraft. Got all these leather strips. Wow, look at my carry weight just shooting right up. Gosh. Not going down, rather. So if that's something that you think you might like to see in January, playing Minecraft, whole new survival world, I'd start with a fresh start. I enjoy playing that game. It's a lot of fun. My wife had told me that the little goat's by himself. My wife told me that it's kind of fun to watch me play that game because I have some pretty intense reactions from time to time. So I mean, how could you not when you spend time building something and some creeper shows up and blows it up on you? You're like, all right. Oh boy. Shoot. Oh, wow. Wow. Did you see that? I fell off this bridge and I landed on this well-placed sconce. Wow. Talk about lucky. Come on. Yeah. Woo! Whew. That was some fight. Let's go ahead and quick save here as well. So I think from here on out it's going to get real difficult in this area. Leg of goat. You guys want some goat? Or just gnaw on that hoof. Nom nom nom. Oh, chest. Minor Magica. Okay. It's only goes to Superior. What else can I say? Twitter, X, right? I am there. That's basically my main social media platform. You can follow there as well. And I'm very vocal there. Not only do I talk about, when am I going to be streaming next and what, but also, I talk about family and faith and culture from time to time. I'll lend my opinion on certain things, and so it's not like a dead follow on X. You'll definitely get a good idea of who I am on that platform. I'm also on Instagram, and I don't really post too much on there. A video from time to time. I did a little video today to remind folks that I'm streaming tonight. I don't really like to make videos much. But on Instagram anyway. I'm warming up to the idea. So, but I'm there as well. So, if you're enjoying what you're seeing and you want to, catch up and stay in the know as to, what I'm doing and when I'm doing it, those are great places to keep in touch. Also have a Discord channel. The Discord link in the Twitch has been updated, so if you're interested in joining the community here at Paladin's Tavern, that's a great place to do it. It's been quiet lately, but that's because I haven't really been active in there due to work, and I've started to pick up my streaming again as of last week. I took probably about a month and a half to nearly 2 months off, so the Discord's been quiet, but it'll pick back up again as I start doing consistent streams and chatting there as well. So that's open to you, and welcome to join there as well. Yeah, I think there's a hag raven over there. I do not like hag ravens. Two of them. Shoot.
Bones of the wild, life forsworn. Rise from death, blood of our blood.
Nice. Briarheart. Oh, good. Oh, come on. Ah. Yeah, this is going to be a real tough fight. Good thing I quick saved here, huh? Create some distance between myself and these cretins. I should be able to take out the Briarheart first. There he is. Got stuck on the rocks. Get this guy loose. Okay. Here he comes. He's tough on his own. I don't need two hag ravens throwing fireball spells at me on top of this, you know?
The Forsworn will reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Oh! Level up real quick to get the health back up. Oof. Man. Let's go power bash on this one. Yeah, baby. Oh. Shoot. Oh, boy. Jeez. Alright, he's down. Now I gotta figure out how to attack these two hag ravens. Where are they? Oh! Jeez! If I could find a way to separate them somehow, I might have... Jeez. Oh, God. Might have a better chance. Huh. Whew. I need more stamina. When I level up, I better focus on stamina. Looks like there's one there coming after me. I don't see the second one just yet. This might be it. Get her a little bit closer. Oh no. She didn't fully heal, did she? No. She's trying. Ah. I gotta run in there. Come on. Oh, stop. Need stamina potion. There we go. Come on, put her down. Yeah! Okay, why am I walking so slowly now? Okay, because I hit the wrong button. Missed. It's been so long since I played this game. Yeah, it's I hear you. I haven't played it in years. Came back to it. I was like, man. Gonna have to heal up using potions here. Yes! Yes! Woo! Oh, man. That was so rewarding. Man, that felt great. I had no idea how I was going to bring those two down. If I was going to do it at all. You know? I mean, that was a tough fight for, what, level... just now 13? You know? Rough. Rough fight. But, got through it. Let's get back up there. Let's see what kind of loot they have. Man, that felt great. What is this? Ooh, silver ore. Okay. Let's make our way up those stairs. Okay, let's see. Now they were down over there, so let's see if there's any treasure in that direction. Ready for Elder Scrolls 6? No, I don't think Bethesda's even ready for Elder Scrolls 6. Being angry with Bethesda and ZeniMax Online Studios is why I haven't played these games since 2019. Greater Soul Gem. Nice. It's a good find. Take another Briar Heart. Oh, Danger Heart. Look at his chest. Aha! We did it! This is it! This is what we've been looking for. Big stream goal here was to create a character in Skyrim, try and make him like a paladin, you know, heavy armor, restoration magic, you know, one-handed weapon, shield. But then eventually hit level 12 and then find Meridia's Beacon, which becomes available to you at level 12, and then start the Dawnbreaker quest where you get the Dawnbreaker sword at the end of it. So this is it. This is where we begin that quest. I'm really excited about this. Very cool. Flawed Varla Stone. Wow. Jeez, for fans of Oblivion, you know how great these are. Nice. Lesser Ward. Take that. Staff of Zombies. Elder Scrolls Online is pretty deviant.
A new hand touches the beacon. Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy. Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath, and I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
The Break of Dawn. Yes. Mount Kilcreath. We're doing it. That's right there. Oh yeah, buddy. Oh yeah. A new hand touches the beacon. Super stoked to be able to do this. Okay. All right, guys, that's going to be it for me for this evening. I will be back Monday and Tuesday, and I am going to be trying some new things when it comes to YouTube. So just because I'm not streaming doesn't mean that I don't have anything worth checking out. I will be. I don't know. I'm gonna try and make some YouTube videos. So if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, there will be chances to do so. I believe it's linked here on the Twitch. Follow on social media at Paladin's Tavern. I'm on X and also on Instagram, and also on YouTube at the Paladin's Tavern. And hold on. I should. There is a link that pops up, but let me get you the actual. Let me get you the link. There we go. Here's YouTube. Currently live right now, streaming. So that's the YouTube channel. I'm going to be creating... Hey, good night, Cole. You too, miss. You have yourself a great night. I'm going to be making some videos. Might be doing some retro games over on YouTube. In time, I may end up doing some of my own video essays on the gaming industry, on certain games, maybe do some game reviews. So I don't know. I've got some ideas. Just not a ton of time. So I'm trying to work through that. But this week I'm gonna actually try and get something made, like some exclusive YouTube content. I'm gonna try and get something made, put it up on YouTube. And I'll say so on Twitch or on X. So if you don't have the X link, let me see if I can grab that up for you guys too. It's at the Paladin's Tavern on X and also on Instagram. So that should... Yeah. At Paladin's Tavern on X. Okay. All right, folks. Cutting off the stream. Yeah, the abysmal I did a thread on X on the state of the gaming industry. You know what? Let's make time for this. Instead of jumping off right now, let me just save the game. Make a new save. And then... boop, quit the desktop. Close this out. And then I'm going to switch this over to my new screen here. Voila! brand new screen that I got for my channel here. Let me see if I can log into X and show you. I did a thread here on the gaming industry, and since I got some folks here chatting with me right now, I'd like to get your take on it. So we'll end with this tonight. Just log into it. Okay. Oh, that's nope. Oh, I see what I did. Okay. Bear with me, folks. Very sorry for the slowdown. Hey, what's your stream name, by the way? Oh, Steam name. Should be a Varwin. I'll type it out for you. That should be... You should be able to find me there. So here is that's my my X profile. So come chat with me there, and most of my updates are going to be there on X. So I'm looking for this thread that I posted on the gaming industry. Here we go. This is it. Let's go here. Okay. So I want to get good old oops, I mean X. Yeah, exactly. So I want to get your take on this, folks. All right. So this is my modern games thread. I posted this a couple of days ago. About a decade ago, 2010, 2015, the gaming industry seemed like it was at its height. Creativity, story, technology all came together to forge digital experiences that rivaled the late 80s and early to mid 90s 2D renaissance. What happened? In a word, bureaucracy. The game studios that brought us Elder Scrolls, Knights of the Old Republic, Star Wars The Old Republic, Call of Duty, Dragon Age, World of Warcraft, Diablo, Assassin's Creed, Halo, I could go on, have all succumbed to inefficient bureaucratic mismanagement that have destroyed the creative spirit that made these titles great. In 10 short years, games have gone from media that could tell inspiring stories with characters you loved to noise-polluted lobbies, shilling microtransactions in the form of pop culture skins and emotes that mimic TikTok dance fads. The industry has become more interested in nonsense like political grandstanding, than staying true to the passion it built its billion-dollar pillars on, storytelling and gameplay. Where this next decade goes depends on small independent studios who can't afford to release crap. And we have a hand in this too. 1. Insist on physical releases. 2. Limit microtransactions. 3. Become vocal but constructive on social. 4. Make your own videos and streams discussing pros and cons of new releases. 5. Try to get into the industry yourself. 6. Create some alternatives. This is a conviction to the industry giants to do better. We pay for your games. You owe us the best experience you could possibly create. But also a call to action as well for consumers. Let's remember where we were not long ago, and let's continue to hold these folks accountable. So that's the thread that I posted on Twitter. And I want to get your take on it. You know, for those of you still in the chat room hanging out, what do you think? Did I hit the nail on the head? Did I miss some points? Am I being too harsh and too critical? Am I missing something? What do you guys think? That's sort of Aubrey. Let's just let that hang out for a second. Yeah, missed. Microtransactions and greed happened. Completely agree. Nando's, AAA games becoming super overpriced. Now, how do you mean that? Because from what I understand, games are still, $60 or so. I do know that, they've taken lots of different avenues with that. You can get a base game for a new release at $60, but then they have like their collector's edition that comes with all this, trash in it and digital nonsense, and that'll be like $100. So is that what you're referring to? Are you referring to something more akin to like a Game Pass where you're paying the Microsoft a ton of money for a year, and then you get all their games digital? What pricing are you seeing that you're saying is too much? FC25, for example, 109 Australian. Same with Madden 25 and Call of Duty. Call of Duty should not be anywhere near $100. That's ridiculous. Mist 97. Just cause the price is roughly the same. It's roughly $70 now. Doesn't mean the experience is the same as it once was. It's not even close. I mean, it's not even close to what it was. Yeah, I mean, I totally agree with you on that. Nando's, yeah, which is 69 USD. Okay, US. So the 109 Australian. Okay. Yeah, the price creep is definitely a thing. And to be fair, video games were $50 from the 80s up until like the last 15 years. And then they started to creep up to 60. Now they're creeping up to 70. So I can understand the price creep to 60. That I can understand. And the $70 does not even equate to $50 in the 80s. You know, $50 in the 80s is more like 80 to 85 now. So not that I'm saying that, you know, a video game should be worth that amount of money. There's a lot more factors other than just, you know, how much money is worth now compared to the 80s and the 90s. But when you look at the quality that we're getting and the amount of video games that are out now compared to then, you know, at the time you had really only a couple of places to get your video games from. So we all fondly, if we all do fondly remember. I fondly remember, I'm old enough to fondly remember the Nintendo and Sega wars, right? Nintendo was just in its prime in the 90s, so was Sega, right? Great 16-bit consoles came out of both those companies. But there wasn't really a third option. I mean, you had a few that tried to weigh in. You had you had the Jaguar. Atari was still around, but it was, you know, very minimal. The Commodore 64 was you still had Windows. You had Windows for PC, but I think at the time, like, the processor was a 386, so, you know, PC was a great place to play games, but you know, it was not, I don't know. I don't want to call it niche. It just it wasn't as well, at least from my experience, it wasn't as prominent as Nintendo and Sega. But, you know, PC has always been there. It's always been, you know, those three avenues: PC, and then, like, you know, in the 90s, Nintendo and Sega. So anyway, nowadays you've got a huge amount of video games, not just from consoles. Like, you can get games, you know, from third-party developers, but also indie games, and people are making games from those old consoles as well, that's very niche. It's hard to find, but there's just a plethora of options for video games these days. You don't have to be on a console, so, you know, the supply is massive compared to where it was in the 80s and the 90s. And I don't think it justifies I don't think video games are justified being $60, $70, you know, to Nanda's point. even when you adjust for inflation, just because you have such a massive increase in the surplus, or I should say in the supply, rather, massive increase in the supply should dictate that the game should not be $60 or $70. Catch up with chat here. Nando's is agreeing with Mist, who said just because the price is roughly the same, 70, doesn't mean the experience is the same as. No, yeah, the experience that we're getting too at the same time. There was less games in the 80s and the 90s, and the experiences were much better. And, you know, Nintendo was publishing a tremendous amount of arcade crap. And then the 90s hit, and then they kind of cleaned that up a little bit. Wasn't quite so much, you know, arcade crap on the Super Nintendo. But, you know, it was still there. But the quality of a lot of those games is still so much better than what we're getting now. Now things are being released choppy, or I should say buggy, but also they're chopping up the content they created to release in, drips and drabs. There's just a lot of money-making schemes coming out of the industry. Missed. GTA 6 is rumored to launch at $100. Look at Baldur's Gate 3, 89 Australian versus Starfield, 119 Australian, says Nandaz. I feel scammed with Starfield. That game was not fun at all, says Mist. Nandaz, next gen, apparently. How about those loading screens? Yeah, that's another thing too, is as we've increased our technology, the experience has been affected in that way as well. I mean, loading screens were never an issue when the games were on a cartridge. You never had long loading screens or any loading screens at all when the game was on a cartridge. You owned the game and could still play it today. I mean, I have a Nintendo, an N64, and my Super Nintendo. That Super Nintendo is my Super Nintendo when I was a kid. I just bought the that Nintendo back there. I actually just got that for my birthday in October, and that's a refurbished, or I should say cleaned up. It's a cleaned up Nintendo. The N64 that you see back there behind the Nintendo, that was my wife's when she was young. So that's more than 20 years old. But that Super Nintendo, that's from 1994. That Super Nintendo is 30 years old. That's a 30-year-old console right there, and it works beautifully. Nothing wrong with it. Can you say that for your Xbox 360? Your PlayStation 3? Can you say that? Can you fire that up right now and it works perfectly? What about the games that you downloaded on the hard drive? Do they still all load up? Mine don't. But I'll tell you what, I'll pull a cartridge right out of this cabinet over here and fire it up, and no big deal. I might have to blow in it. Missed. I think that's partly why Poe 2 is refreshing in the ARPG scene. The devs are not AAA devs. They care greatly to release a good game. The game's going to be free, and though it'll have MTX, nothing at all will be pay to win. MTX will be cosmetics and stash upgrades. Yeah. Yeah, Path of Exile too. Sorry, it's late, and I was having a hard time remembering that. All right, well, I'm glad we had this nice conversation. I was very happy to share that thread with you, and that's the kind of thing that I sort of release on X. I'll talk about stuff like that from time to time. I was inspired to kind of bring that up, and I'm glad I was able to share it with you guys tonight. And glad I was able to do, an extra long stream tonight. I was supposed to end about an hour and a half ago, but I was having so much fun hanging out with you guys that I wanted to stay. So thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you on Monday next week, and I'll be looking to upload something exclusively on YouTube, and I will be updating everyone about that on X and on Instagram when that gets released. So, yep, have a great night, and I'll see you guys soon.